Previously on New Crits on the Block.
You are our enemy. Why would you resurrect Agnes? Her name is Mithra. She's my sister. She died, and somebody dug her up and brought her back. I believe as Agnes. I don't believe you. And if you dare take the Princess of the Damned away from us, then I have nothing more to say to you.
The light has come for you! Fiend, now die!
As Mithra touches your shoulders and pushes her energy into you, and all of you see this as well, this bright light emit from Catan, and Uyama vanishes. Ignis looks over to you and opens a portal. Come with me. So Ben, you are walking into the Catan.
There's an owl again. So many
I think
owls.
I think you have an issue here.
You do.
I mean, is there such a thing as too many owls one can have?
Yes.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I think
yes.
one is too many.
No,
Yeah.
I think they're good. They're good birds to have around.
Well, I mean, you
They're
don't want them
good
living in your
birds.
house, though.
in
right?
our house?
Yeah.
Why not? If we have a mouse in our house,
What if you live in a
owl,
barn?
Best thing to have.
Isn't that a book?
Yes, a mouse in a house. An
Right?
owl, best thing to have.
Oh, not that like subtitle. Yeah, the whole thing.
If it's not, that's ours. That's trademark. Yeah.
Don't you take
We're
it.
It's a new
writing
children's book.
Don't take that from me.
Christy's drawing it.
I think the more owls you have, the better. I think they're a good.
You know what? It is a real question now. Is
What?
Catan going through this portal?
Let us do a little bit, Jake.
We got to get through literally like 2 minutes of story, and then you guys can go off.
So
on
wait,
it.
hold on. First of all,
hey, timed. Go.
Okay, I'll set my watch. Hold on.
Ben.
am I going through the portal?
Yes.
Okay, well, technically, I am now a warlock, so can I have a short rest?
No.
But I need one.
Okay, but no.
Hey, guys, can we take a short rest?
I mean, I don't mind. I could use it.
Just
real quick.
inhale.
My dog's
You
a
My
guys
dog's a
so
barking.
I can use a little siesta.
I'm bleeding out
Your
of my
hellhounds?
face. Yeah,
Your hellhounds are
My
barking.
hellhounds are barking. My cerebri are barking. I don't know what the flow of that would be.
Well, he is already 3 heads, so...
But I have 2 of them.
Literally, we didn't even get through 2 minutes.
so you have 6? Oh, so I can stop.
Literally.
Can I stop the timer now?
Start over.
Okay, reset. Reset.
control, please?
Reset. Okay, guys, we gotta get 2 minutes in. Okay, are we ready?
Literally, if we could just get 2 minutes of story in within the first 10 minutes of the
I mean,
podcast.
I can just monologue for 2 minutes.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay, I'm gonna reset
That's
the
not
timer.
that is story.
No, it's not.
Let's see if we can do it. Okay, ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, story go.
Okay. No to the short rest.
Okay. Well, I mean, technically, in the previous episode, I did say I walk in without saying anything to anyone.
Okay. Well, then
So-
we're already good.
So, like, this episode starts with me walking into the portal,
Okay. Well, then we go
following
to everyone
Ignis
else.
and my sister ghost spirit over my shoulder. I'm not
Yes.
quite sure what to call her at this point.
All 3 of those work.
Ghost pal?
Literally,
It's like Ghost Dad, only it's Ghost Sister. I don't know. Ghost Sibling.
Ghost family.
you can just call her your sister. That's
Yeah.
she's still that.
Is she? Yes, she is.
How are we doing on time?
We got a lot of. we got
Literally a lot of time.
minute 10 left.
And I still am getting like stuck up on what to call his sister. Okay.
This is
But
story
anyway, no,
building.
so, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
go in.
so-
Go in.
I walk through.
You guys see Ben going through a portal.
Who?
Catan. Oh my God.
Don't.
Fuck.
We can't. No one. I'm checking the
Okay.
48 seconds.
We also have to have you interact with the story.
Okay. I'm interacting with the
So
story.
you see Catan going through a strange portal.
Catan, no.
Where's he going? Catan?
Can
Wait.
we see what he sees? Like, is there
It's
anything?
like a black shimmering portal as he walks through it.
It's Stargate. No, actually, that's silver. Never mind. Can it be silver?
It can be silver.
Hey, I'm gonna walk up to him and kind of grab his arm.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
went through.
already through.
Yeah, we also got to remember that like the ground is falling underneath you guys. as it's happening. So you can't really just like walk over.
Is that like really the only escape?
So wait, hold on real quick. Is the whole place like coming apart?
Yeah. No, that's what was happening last time.
So just to clarify, I would not leave my friends to certain death. I was under the impression that everything was stable.
No.
Okay, in that case, I before walking through, did Ignis already walk through?
Yes, he would have walked through.
Before I walk through, I point at it and I say, exit this way.
Exeunt.
Okay.
Egress.
Okay.
So yes, the entire
make sure my
platform
friends
is
get
getting
out.
ripped apart and falling apart as blood and fire is erupting from underneath you. So it's not just like a chill like walk over and tap on the shoulder and say, "Hey, bud."
So maybe it's more of a go, 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 go,
Yeah.
go, go, go.
Okay,
It'd be a little bit more of a kind of intense situation.
Okay. We would all, or Awen would run through the portal. Are you still on my back,
Yes,
Leaf?
I absolutely am.
Leaf and Awen
With
run
your,
through
with
the-
your weird arms.
Yeah.
Are you giving me a little crop?
Keep going.
Okay, so you guys all slowly kind of, or quickly rush through. Boral kind of struggling.
Why is
Did
Boral
you-
struggling?
Because he was
I'm
almost dead.
Very fucking hurt, man.
I can't remember if we had it. God, it's been too long. Did you do your Titan power, Awen? No. Okay.
Did I?
I feel
I
like
don't think I did.
Because if you don't have it on, can you make a dexterity check?
I had it.
Yeah, so
no, you just talked
Wait,
yourself out of it.
listen. See, here's my voice. It's all modified now. I sound like my wind powers. Right?
Here,
Does
I'll
that
help.
work?
I'll help. Shh.
Do I sound like that too?
No, you don't have that. That's my voice.
Well, can
Yeah.
you do it again?
Yes, this is me.
Yeah, I'm
This-
talking to
damn
have
it.
it too.
Yes. Okay. All right, Dice. Here we go. I've pampered you for the last 10 minutes.
And I was gonna say disadvantage, but she's very small, so I
Yeah,
won't. I
I'm
won't
small.
give you. Won't give you a disadvantage.
And
on
I'm
that.
leaning into the turn.
15 plus.
I love that you're riding him like a motocross bike.
Yeah, like I'll put my weight with him.
15 plus
You
11
got the
is
knee
26.
all
26?
the way to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
if-
Yeah.
When you go over a jump, you want to get off the seat.
Yeah, I'll go up. Okay,
Get
yeah.
up off your seat. Okay.
Boral,
Yes.
can I have you do a dexterity
Son
saving
of a
throw
bitch.
or
Oh, no.
check?
All right, Dice.
Acrobatics, I guess, actually would be the correct. Or you could say athletics, but I feel like you might want to go.
Oh,
with-
so it wasn't a saving throw.
no, it wasn't saving throw.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I said
so
the wrong thing.
then 15 plus 5 is a
No,
20
I
if
want
it's
acrobatics. Can it be
Okay,
acrobatics?
that's still. You can do acrobatics.
Okay, yes.
You can argue acrobatics as you
I
jump across
have
things.
nothing that can help any of you.
Yeah, 20 is still fine.
18.
18.
14 plus 4.
Nice. Plus 3 from Ben?
Nope, not
No.
a saving throw.
You guys literally are
And
like,
also,
he's like 80 feet away.
What if I lean into his jump as well? Does that help?
You said 18?
I reach out
18.
my little weird
18,
arm.
18 will go. Yeah.
Nice.
18 is so you make it through the portal. As you guys all go through, you see Ignis standing in front of a small hut, kind of on the edge of a cliff, with just lava and like the hellscape out in advance. There's behind you. There's only just like you're on like kind of a top of a plateau. All that is there is just this tiny little hut in front of you that looks pretty ran down. You can see like cobwebs all over it. Windows are like bashed in.
It's ran down. It's not run down.
It's ran down. Yeah, they ran it down.
Yeah. Okay. We're sticking with ran down.
He's sticking with it.
Yeah. You know
so
what?
we're-
I'm sticking with the Yama thing. I'm sticking with the ran down. We're going with it. Full send.
Okay. Yeah.
I live in LA now. Okay.
Yeah, you're an LA boy now.
Yeah, he's got his own language now.
You don't live in LA. You live in LA.
Oh, wow. I actually don't even live in LA, but we're
Hey,
close
did you
enough.
take like the 5
You
and
live
then
in
the
LA.
7 and then the
There
22?
are a lot of freeways. We went 30 minutes, and I transferred like 3 different freeways to go 30 minutes. It was a lot.
Pretty
For those of you-
gnarly.
No.
For those people who don't understand, Jake now lives in LA. We actually had him fly up just to record this episode for all of you.
Yeah, so we are gonna need some money.
Yeah, this is going to start getting
So-
expensive.
Hey, it's time to start paying, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone. You got a free ride for like what, almost 3 years? Let's go.
Yeah,
some
the
action.
gravy train is cut off. No more free ear joy for you.
Ear joy.
Ear
Ew.
joy.
Honestly,
I don't like
I think
it.
now
I
it's
don't
free
either.
again. I think we actually just made it free again.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Some lady offered me that at a stoplight the other day.
Ear joy.
Ear joy?
Yeah. She's like, "Hey, baby, you want some free ear joy?" I was like,
I just imagine an
thank
almond
you. Rolled my
joy.
window up. You do?
Yeah, almond joy, the candy.
What about it?
If someone were to offer me an ear joy, I'd be like,
You must mean an almond joy?
Like,
yeah, like it's
in
like
the
some
shape
type-
of an ear.
or like maybe it's like, I don't know, has like corn in it.
Corn?
What other things are come on ears?
That sounded even worse.
Corn in it.
In it.
We're gonna have like
Ew.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
like
we can call it
I
Aw
was
Shucks.
gonna say Rice Krispies in it,
That's
but
good.
that is not
Well,
the same as corn.
No, it is
I
not.
realized that
Sorry.
as I started thinking it. I was
Literally
like,
in the name.
Yep,
Gives
I know.
the clue.
Hey,
That's-
man, you don't have to look that one up.
No, I know.
Rice is not corn. Don't look at.
Oh,
But you could turn corn
actually,
into
it
rice.
is in the corn family.
Yeah, you can turn anything into rice.
No,
You can turn anything into rice?
Cauliflower. You just make it into
Yeah,
rice
you
shape.
can rice things.
That is not what that means.
You can turn anything into rice.
But it's not rice. It's shaped.
What about me, Jake?
it's-
Can you rice me?
Yeah.
I actually, Christy, I could probably
I
turn
have
you into
power.
rice.
Can you rice me?
Oh, that was good.
That's a good pull.
Thank you.
That was good. Do you know what that's from, Jake?
Obviously, I don't.
Oh, come on.
Meet the Parents?
I've got
I-
nipples. Can you milk
I-
me?
I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Dude,
Oh,
I think
man,
I've seen that
that's
movie
going-
once or twice.
That's the
did
only
it.
I
thing
was
you
like,
need to know
that's
about
like a-
that
that's
movie.
a
when I
line.
was like
Someone needs
12.
to make
I
a
don't think-
list of the things you need to watch.
But here's the thing
It'd be
with that
too
one.
extensive.
I don't feel like you even need to see that one. You know you've heard that line. Like that's
And
part of.
You were just you had a short bout of unemployment, man. You could have been caught up.
Yeah, you could have watched
Yeah, but I
Indiana
don't-
Jones.
Oh, you got a job now?
Fuckers.
Yeah, they hired me. I don't know if we need to go over this on the podcast, but sure.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone. I was jobless, and now I'm
Because
not.
you moved to LA.
Yeah.
Yes.
You had to find a job.
LA?
and You did. LA. And
No,
you
it was,
did.
it was great.
That's very normal and understandable.
Okay.
That's all. I just, we were rooting for you. Good job.
Well,
Maybe should have watched a couple movies though, so you'd have a little more.
Or wrote a better
No, I
story.
watched- Ow.
Well, if you watch more movies, you'd have more to pull from than anime.
Ben still just heard about the definition of Oyama.
So mad.
Not a Japanese god.
I
It
just saw
means
wiki.
Nobody cares.
small mountain.
Ben, nobody cares.
Honestly,
what
no
is
one
a
does.
devil if not a small mountain?
Have you ever tried to go up a small mountain?
Have you ever tried to
You-
fight a small
Yes,
mountain?
It's-
we live next to one.
Have you tried to fight it? Ever tried to
Yeah.
punch one?
Wait,
Yeah.
it's lit. And
Oh,
by
I
the way,
tried-
the
I tried-
mountain we live
I tried
next
to
to
elbow
is
drop
called
a mountain.
Mount Diablo, which means devil in Spanish.
I tried to elbow drop Mount Diablo in it.
Does it?
Didn't hurt.
Are you
Gotcha.
sure?
Anything
Gotcha.
good.
Now I'm not.
8 stitches later.
Wiki might say
Flew
differently.
too close to the sun mountain.
Yeah.
mountain.
Oh wow, it's
Mountain
Buddhist
sun.
too.
Yeah. All I
Weird.
can say is just out for everyone out there, don't trust anything you see on Wiki because anyone can type on there. There we go. And that has settled that.
Well, don't trust anything ever.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, you can trust some things like the
Mm.
Earth is round. It is a globe.
Is it, Jake?
Because I've seen documentation to where that is false.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. The Earth is flat.
Okay. So just to clarify, we're still in hell. Just the podcast right now, us talking.
Oh, you tried. Ben tried to snatch a fly out of the
I
air
thought you
and
caught
was
it.
so
It-
far away.
Was
Dude,
he?
you are a good foot away from grabbing that thing. It wasn't
you.
even close.
Get it.
No, sometimes these things get awfully fat off whatever the hell they're eating in this house, and you can just like.
Pluck them out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
sky.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr.
Yeah.
Miyagi on freaking Ambien just
Yeah. Or he was super drunk off sake that one part of the movie when he's
was
singing his
sad.
song.
he was sad.
He was still drunk.
Yeah, but he was sad. It's like,
That-
didn't his
that-
wife die?
Well, a long time ago.
Yeah, and he was very sad about it because it was his anniversary.
He's
Or
still very
birthday.
drunk though.
But that's my point.
didn't say he was
drunk. He would
happy.
still do
Okay,
it.
so he was sad and drunk.
I do not approve of making fun of him in that
We're not making
particular
fun of him.
instance.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm
Just
just saying,
speaking-
even Mr. Miyagi drunk off a sake could do it. That's all I said.
Did he actually grab one while he was drunk?
No, he was sober, but my point is he could do it when he was drunk. That's how
But it's
easy
not
it would
proven.
be.
So Jake, we're still in hell.
I literally have never left. It is just a
And
constant
now you're
state
closer
of,
to it in LA.
Mhm.
No, I'm closer to all the smog.
That's where it comes from.
That's
hell.
where
Is hell.
There's,
Yeah.
there's a portal there too. You
Yeah.
just haven't found it yet.
Oh, yeah. I think it's somewhere near my apartment complex, to be honest. Yes, we are still in hell.
Okay, so we're in front of this ran down shack.
Yes, this ran down shack. Yes, correct. I'm glad that you have converted.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Ignis just kind of walk, kind of beeline it straight to the building.
And I look around and it's still very clearly held. Is there like the blood moon above us and stuff still? Or is it like maybe we're in a different part of hell?
You see no moon.
Okay.
The
So
gl-
we've gone somewhere else in hell.
somewhere over the rainbow. Is that how that song goes?
Nope, not at all. Not even
So
close.
far off.
Not even
we
close.
might be somewhere over the blood moon because
but
we
not
don't see it
close.
anymore.
How's sing it for me?
Somewhere
Ooh.
over the rainbow.
Oh, well, I don't want to have to do it like that. No, I would have taken.
Well,
way too
that
long.
is the song.
Yeah.
So
But it's a line is somewhere over the
Okay.
rainbow. So what do you guys want to do? You see him walk into the hut.
Do we like follow him in there? Is he good now? Like, what's the deal? Did you talk to him?
I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on.
Good one. Good one.
but seriously,
Hey.
Katana, could you heal us? Could somebody heal me? I'm
Hey,
so very hurt.
Speaking of which, you all tried to kill me.
What?
Well, not us. You know that. This is not the first time this has happened to me.
Yes, this is.
I think it's like the third time this has happened.
This is
to
the
me.
third time
Yeah.
you shot me with an arrow.
I mean, it's kind of my thing now at this
Okay.
point, right? You got to expect it a little bit.
I go to grab his bow. Give me that.
Yeah, at some
It just
point it's on you.
disappears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As I go to take it away from you, it just vanishes.
Yeah. I already gave you one of my weapons.
Sorry?
Yeah, very
I-
sorry.
obviously, we were not ourselves. So, sorry. Can you please heal me now?
Here's the thing. I can't.
Fuck.
I have one first level healing spell left.
You know who could?
Well, let me see.
And that's it. Because in order
Maybe
to
I
keep
can.
myself alive through that battle, I had to utilize all my abilities.
I think I can maybe do. Who needs some love?
Me!
I'm actually okay.
You're fine.
I'm
the
good.
one who brought it up first.
The Boral is bleeding, and she's like, "Who needs a heal?"
Well, I'm trying to see how many I do.
Yeah, I got a couple scratches, but I'm pretty good.
Okay, so just me and you then need it. Okay. Okay, I will give some healing love to you. Some healing word. I'm gonna do a big boy. Are you ready?
What's the big boy?
A healing word 5.
God damn.
Fifth level 5.
I can say however I want. It's my spell.
I guess that's
Oh.
true.
Okay.
And leaf cast lightning bolt.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got
Couple ones in there.
does a couple. We've got hold on. We got a 10, 11 plus 5.
16.
So there you go. You get
Oh,
16 points.
Okay.
How's that?
I mean, that's
So-
nice. Thank you.
Just that, so you were
so
using.
ungrateful.
So out of curiosity,
just
you were
said
using a
thank
healing
you.
word.
yeah.
Why don't you just use cure light wounds?
Yeah, why don't
You'll
you
get
use a
more out of it.
bigger spell?
The only benefit of
I don't
healing
think
word.
I have a bigger spell to use.
No, you can use
You should
cure
have
light
cure
wounds,
wounds.
and then upcast it,
Yeah, cure wounds is a bigger heal.
or just cast it multiple
I've-
times, and you'll get more out of it.
I know, but I've used a lot of higher spell slots.
I think cure wounds is still a level 1,
Yeah, you can cast it at like a level 2 or a
Oh,
level
or
it's-
just
3.
cast it a
it's
bunch of times at a
5d8.
low.
Oh, can we retcon that and I fix it?
No.
No.
No. You're
I'll
stuck.
give me a cure.
I mean,
wounds,
there we
though.
go.
You could
That's
also
more my
just heal
speed.
heal him again.
Nah.
Sure,
That's
sure,
always
sure.
an option.
It's just the benefit of healing word is that it has a distance to it.
Oh,
And it's a
that's
bonus
why
action.
that's
The
the good one.
downside is that it doesn't use a
Okay,
lot
now
of
I need
HP.
some 8s for
It
me
uses a D4.
because I'm gonna get a juicy heal.
There we go.
Much
Oh,
better.
nice.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a
12.
I love that Leaf goes to cast a spell on Boral, and Boral
You
just
did it. You
does
put the two things together
the
wrong.
Drake meme. Nah,
There you
10.
go.
you can keep
10.
that.
There's 11 plus 2.
He did the math.
13 plus 5.
What?
I get a plus. My
Oh,
spell
but
but
you're-
casting.
you
but
still
your
are
math is
wrong.
very wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's 10 11 is 21.
Oh.
Plus 2 is 23.
I trusted you.
Well, he didn't say it wrong.
together.
His big old mitt was covering the dice, and he was just saying numbers.
Big
And then he pulled the mitt
and then his
away.
mitt
I
was
was
And
just
I didn't look
I
at
was
it.
just saying random numbers, not even on the board.
You can't
just
win.
I
random
wasn't
freaking
looking.
numbers.
You can't win,
I
Brian.
trusted you to count them correctly. Okay.
Yeah, but he said
I
did. He said 10, 11. I didn't know there was a plus.
I thought he was adding.
You know what I'm really looking forward
And
to
now
when
you're
we
saying
move
random
over
things
to
be right. I didn't know you were going to
Thank you. Thank you.
add.
Thank you for all of that.
This
Was
is
there-
for me. This isn't for you.
Oh, I thought that was for me. Oh.
You got the one I did first. The faraway one.
Never mind. That's like
That's why he was so
4.
helpful.
no.
It's like
yeah,
4.
4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Whatever.
4's there.
That's why he was being so helpful because he thought it was for him. He was like, "Oh, I'll count it. Don't worry. Don't
You know what
worry."
I'm mostly looking forward to when we start doing this remotely is that
Everything gets added automatically.
it'll just add your dice rolls
I
for
would-
you.
If I could use D&D Beyond, but you guys want to hear the rules on the podcast. Ugh,
You.
Look at you spewing at us.
I don't like the math. Okay, how many did I get?
What is the plus? What's-
28.
Okay, 5.
Yeah, it's 28.
Great, thanks.
Ooh, what a great heal for me.
10 plus 11 plus 2 plus 5.
No one fully confirmed the amount.
You should be able to confirm.
I couldn't because you were talking to me.
Oh, it's just always going to be something, huh?
There's a fly inside the room.
There's a fat fly flying around.
And Ben can't
And
get
Ben-
it.
You're the numbers.
Ben's big mitt tried to catch it, and I couldn't see my dice.
He really did cover the whole dice while he was counting, guys. Listen to me. I'm telling the truth.
We're done listening to you.
Hey, Brian,
Okay, just unplug my
this
mic.
is your fault.
Yeah, just
No,
want
I
to
know. Yeah, of course it is.
Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
How could
Like-
you?
I'm reminded every day.
What? No. Here, are these yours? Go get them.
If anyone out
What
there
are
at
you
home,
hooming about?
hey, if anyone out there at home is listening and they are feeling perhaps sad, maybe they don't have a special someone in their life, maybe they're listening to this on Valentine's Day and they're alone. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Worse.
Don't get married.
You could be
It's
worse.
terrible.
You could be married.
Could be worse.
Oh, I'm the advocate for that person. It's fucking great, everybody. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you know?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We actually will get a lawsuit for that, so don't finish that.
I'm
I'm really liking it.
But we're getting sued.
just a little sniper shot right through my head. I just crumple down.
And it's Ronald's way up on the roof.
and it's just a French fry. Of
Smoking a
perfectly
yeah, he's
salted
smoking a French fry. Ashes out.
Gets a phone call from Grimace. Is
Right.
it done?
The Hamburglar is the one that buries your body.
Oh my god!
He just walks away off the roof. Just his feet are squeaking. Fucking clown.
Why are we doing this pod? I feel like we could do so many things.
We could do both. We're doing both. It's
do
turned into a
both.
hybrid at this point.
It has. turned
I
very much
imagine
into
that
a
he pulls
hybrid.
out like a small caliber rifle and then he's just like, nah. Puts it back, pulls out a larger one, supersize it.
Super sight, yeah,
That's
and then
really good.
and then it goes like a little nugget on the end of the rifle to
little
silence
nugget.
it.
And he takes a bite out of it too.
Well, you know, it's just the bullet is just a very old French fry.
Oh, yes.
It's one of the
the
little
really
tiny
pointy
ones.
ones that always falls down in the car.
Fucking petrified French fries.
Right on
Armor
the,
piercing.
in between the driver's seat and the console. Oh,
And the scope is an onion ring.
yes. Oh my god.
Oh my
Ronald
God.
McDonald, assassin for hire.
Oh my
I
god.
love this version.
Well,
of
you
him.
know, the pandemic really put a hit on everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta get some side gigs going.
Put a hit on everybody.
Yeah.
So did he.
Hey, there's some fan art for anyone looking for a challenge out there.
There you go. Create that world.
Hey, don't worry about our podcast. just do Ronald
He
McDonald.
is part of our podcast.
He's part of it now.
Yeah.
He's part of our canon.
If you think he ain't gonna show up in a one shot, you are sorely mistaken, my friends.
Oh, okay.
I gotta write that in my notes.
We were all discussing
Anyway,
if we
so-
should just go into the thing.
No.
So we're healed now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Are we
real-
healed now?
Real good. Hey, I'm still hurting too.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
What?
Look at me.
Yeah, I
Can't
see.
you green firebolt yourself?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, fuck, I can. Yeah. I can do
Well, are you flamed on though?
And
that. No, I
you don't have to be.
don't have to be.
Oh, you
The
don't.
other
Oh,
thing,
that's right. It's
the
not
other thing you
that
can
was-
do is cast life transference on her.
Oh,
Hey, come here.
get away, get away.
Don't touch me.
And then you can just
Your little-
overcast
your
it.
Gross necrotic hands.
Just use the overcast ability.
Your dirty little
Take
grubby
max.
hands.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt to myself.
Okay. Yeah.
The green healing firebolt.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Roll for it. You don't have to roll for
I love
it.
that you have
Was
to
that-
hit your own AC.
No, you don't. You can just hit yourself.
Somehow you miss, you hit leaf.
Now hit yourself.
So I think this is like the
Nobody?
second time you've used this, somewhere on there.
No, I've used it before on other
Have you?
people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to hit me once with it, and he actually did, if I remember, which I was like, wow, impressive. Given the fact that you got to hit AC.
I cannot not say that after someone says impressive every time.
Dude.
That's his casting. That's his
Dude.
verbal
That's a
component of the cast.
10, 11,
Dude.
16. Well, that's a 10 too.
That's why he was kicked out of the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
26?
They're
You
like,
get,
"Do not take this
26.
seriously."
Do you
I don't
need
think
me
you
to
get
help
any
you?
benefits.
Do you need me to help
I
you
don't
add
think you
that
get
up?
like a.
No, I don't need your big old mitts obscuring these numbers. All right.
We just grouped them arbitrarily to help you.
Arbitrarily, as he's helping you count.
God. Oh.
Arbitrarily, in other words, in groups of 10.
Yeah.
In ways that'll let you
Seems wild to me.
count easier.
She likes to do in groups of 5.
Okay,
to
now
6.
I'm okay. Now I
Groups
got
of
it.
12 is what I was going for.
So Leaf casts a spell on you, then casts a equally powered spell, but a much better one on herself.
Yep.
And then you heal yourself afterwards.
Yep.
After fighting like a married couple for a good 10 minutes.
Well, I think
It's like when the kid wants to do chores and you're like, and they do it and it's so bad. You're like, oh, thanks, honey. And then they go to their room and you actually have to do it then afterwards because it's not very good.
Only instead of being nice about it, you're just like, you did a bad job on this, and now I have to do it right.
This is what you think cleaning looks like, child?
can't believe some of you guys are parents.
Neither can we.
Anyway, I'm healed-ish, and now let's go.
So you guys are following?
Well, now I'm not healed enough.
Like,
Catan walks inside the hut.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
yeah, I think we all follow.
What do
I think we all follow.
Are my
him.
arms fixed?
No.
No.
Okay. I wondered
Oh,
if
yeah,
the
what's-
heal,
oh,
if
that's
the heal
right.
was going to fix them.
No, I think you're going to need to have one of them removed and then regenerate, probably cast on yourself.
No.
Yeah, like a newt.
You
No,
might
not a
still
new-
regenerate in the same spot. Because, like, her.
Oh, the whole like physiology is
Like,
now
Yeah, it's now
different.
changed.
Reincarnate. Well,
We'll
she's the only one
address
who can
that.
cast reincarnate.
We'll address that later.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
a later problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just just sidearms over here.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother meaning for
Yeah,
that.
hella good ass F though.
I do. I have a great F.
You just need to make sure, stop being an adventurer and just be a, I don't even know what that would, just at the end of the Y. We can't even do YMCA because there's no F in that.
No, there's not.
Well, you can
Good
shoot
job.
the C. I mean, it's kind of.
Oh yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, I could just round it out.
Yeah, you just have to find a group of people that are always
Just a permanent C.
signing the YMCA. I'm sure there are people that are doing that.
Yeah, in a
hell
fantasy
yeah.
world.
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
YMCA is like multi-universal. It transverse the entire gambit of.
Yeah, the multiverse.
Realities.
There's a YMCA in the Fae. There's
Yeah.
one in the Shadowfell. There's one in Hell.
only in roller rinks in those realms. Only
Correct.
there.
And weddings.
Really, I don't know if I've
Old weddings.
Oh, it gets played at weddings.
Catan walks in with his sister still floating over his shoulder, and I assume you all follow, right?
Yes.
Very good.
And I can't remember if we addressed this or not. Can we see your sister floating over your
we
shoulder?
actually have not spoken about this. Is this something only I can see?
I have not actually decided on that. So I will make a decision right
I should be able
This-
to.
moment. Yeah, Leaf can.
Leaf can see everything.
So yeah, we'll keep it that
Except
way.
for her
You and
dice
Leaf
rolls.
can see it.
Now let me ask you this: can she see your sister, or can you see a color? And it's like, what the fuck is that?
Well, isn't that like in the shape of a person?
I don't know.
Like a little ghost shape?
Yeah, it would be kind of shaped like a person, but you'd only see like their
like
upper
a sister
torso.
shaped.
Yeah, like a
Well-
sister shape.
Before we saw her, what color was she?
Before you saw her, I believe I said she was red.
Did you
said
write this
she was like a
down?
deep red.
Yeah, like hella
But
far in the
then
notes.
after when you saw her in Hell, was she still deep red?
Well, yeah.
And then after she got ghosted, is she still deep red?
No, she's like a light blue.
Okay.
There you go.
So I see a little thing.
You see a little thing.
I see a little ghosty next to him.
Yep. No one else can see it.
Nope. So we're just following him like we would just go to this hut, I guess.
Okay.
So you guys walk in and you see Ignis sitting down in the soul chair on the other side of the hut, looking at all of you.
When you say soul chair, you mean the only chair or
the
a
only chair? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Or a chair made of souls.
We're in hell.
Yeah, I thought it was like an official soul chair
Yeah,
for
I
like
was
the
like, oh,
soul
shit.
keeping.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
I meant like the only chair in the
Like
room.
he's got all
right.
these bodies all over, just like whoo,
Yeah.
moaning and
You gotta
stuff.
be careful with that stuff. Jake.
yeah.
I guess
This happened to me once at McDonald's. Actually, I ordered can I have a number like 3? And the person was like 8 number 3s, and I'm like, nope. Gotta clarify that real
You should have
quick.
just said yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? If that's an option, yeah.
Give it to me.
That's
Wait, how'd
next
they
level
get-
meal
how'd
prep
they
right
get
there.
a number 3 mixed up with 8 number 3s.
Because it
A and
sounds somewhat
8.
similar over
Yeah.
a intercom speaker.
Yeah, because you gotta remember it's like, that's actually a pretty good intercom.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh,
It sounded just like
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's sitting in a single chair,
The only
not made of
chair,
souls.
the only chair in this hut, the only piece of furniture in this small ran down hut. I'm keeping with it. You're not going to change me.
'Cause it
Same
bothers
thing
you.
like the concrete lodge. Sticking to my guns, and I'm not gonna.
You know what, Jake? I respect
because
you
a
for
building can
I
be
don't.
ran down. You can say that.
can-
That's the
you
thing
can
you
say
can
that.
say. People say that. I've heard it out in the streets.
Well, there you go.
They're like, "Oh man, look at that ran down building," and I'm like, "Yeah, me too. I can see that ran down building too. Ran down."
You know you're gonna get flamed in Discord by someone.
I know, I can't
Hey,
wait.
All of them.
Hey, bring it.
Yes, that's the attitude.
You know, all that does for me is give me more comments, and I love it.
Jake, you
Go
do know
into-
that we represent not just ourselves,
lollipop
but
game.
also like Americans, because there are people from other countries who listen to us. And I would appreciate it if you would at least attempt to speak the language somewhat properly.
No. That's no fun. First off, all language is made up, so therefore you can literally just continue to make up words. So your logic is stupid and mine is correct.
Now we're American.
Yeah.
Everyone listening at
I was
home was
gonna say,
like, yep.
They
Hey,
already
you wanted
know.
to be American? There you go, bud. Couldn't have summed it up any better than that.
All I got to say is fake news.
We're dumb and we're sticking with it.
We're dumb and you're dumb.
You're actually not totally wrong about that. I mean, that is the whole point of nonsense poems.
What?
Nonsense poems.
Here,
So
here we go, everyone.
Here we
So-
go. Buckle up.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. So Alice in Wonderland, right, was originally a book, and it contained nonsense poems. And one of the most famous nonsense poems was the Jabberwocky. And the Jabberwocky was a poem in the book, and it was just a series of words, and none of them were words. It was just a bunch of nonsense. But it was said in a way that it sounded like it made sense. So one of the biggest things that came out of this
What's the dance group?
Yeah.
well, yes, but also for D&D.
Or in the staff you get in
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jabberwocky, yeah. But one of the biggest things was, in D&D at least, was the Vorpal sword. So in D&D, there's a Vorpal sword. In the nonsense poem, there was a Vorpal sword. Vorpal, not a word. Neither is chortle. There's a couple words in that there's a bunch of words in that don't exist. At least they didn't exist when they wrote the poem.
Okay.
However,
Yeah, Chortle exists now.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
they all exist now, but when the poem was written, none of these were words. It was all just nonsensical sounds. But because it kind of like formed in a way and you could kind of infer what it meant, they were like, oh, they chortled happily. They were like, it's like a chuckle laugh. And everyone's like, I fucking know, it's a made up word. And everyone just decided it meant that. And now it's a word.
Well, I
So,
mean,
Jake,
that's
you're
how
not-
all words started. Ben.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
not
so-
totally wrong.
No, I am 100% right. Thank
but
you.
what you are wrong about is that you say run down. That is how you
I
say
have
it.
to say, Ben, I hate to say this, but I agree
No, you
with
don't.
Ben.
You agree.
No, we do.
This
because
is
it's not
correct.
so much you're making up a word, you're using the word
Wrong intentionally.
incorrectly. The word is still a word. It's just the wrong.
No, you can
use
say a
of-
building's ran down.
I
You
mean,
can.
You can.
Matt,
Yeah.
can you cut his mic?
You shouldn't.
I'm cutting everyone's mic at this point. I'm going to go back to my Ronald McDonald world building.
I'd love to go back there. Now I'm hungry.
Okay. Anyway,
McDonald's
Some
sounds good.
nuggies.
Yeah, the spicy nuggets are back. Did you know that?
No, they didn't have them yesterday.
He was so
are
mad.
they gone?
They were out.
riot.
Damn it.
But they gave him his regular nuggies in the spicy box.
That's like even worse.
After telling him they had no more and he opened it, he said, well,
Oh,
it was like a
no.
double whammy.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
That's
I'm
like that's
upset
like
for
that's
you.
like when you that's
Thank
like
you.
when a kid asks for like a new video game system or something for Christmas, and then you open up the box, you unwrap it, and it's the box.
Oh.
You got the Xbox, and then you open it, and it's socks inside because your parents are fucking assholes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
Xbox,
thing.
you
That's
know?
a video.
Yeah, people do that.
It's awful.
It was, and they're like treated the kid like he was an idiot. Like, we can't afford that, you idiot. It was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen on the internet.
Here's my question: where'd you get the box?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. From a
I would
friend.
have to. Maybe the video was that they did that, but then they were like, "Just kidding, we can't afford it," and we were just teasing you.
Yeah,
about
we
the
took it
video,
out of the
and then-
box, and
Well,
here
then
it is
I cut
over
the video
here.
short because that's an old video from the archives of the internet.
I love how stuff like that exists, and people are just like, yeah, I guess we just won't report that to CPS for like,
Well, that's
Just-
not really. I mean,
it's like really
borderline child abuse,
It's
but
borderline. Yeah, it's kind of borderline. Like at the very least, they should get a call from CPS being like, "Hey guys,
you're on our radar.
like,
You're on the list.
yeah,
We got our eyes
I'm
on
putting
you.
you on notice."
That was weird. You're on our list.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why would you like that?
yeah. Please stop intentionally making your kid cry.
Jake, now this might be a weird question.
Sorry, I was somewhere else. What?
Is there a fireplace in this hut?
Or is it like an ice place?
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah,
do
like-
you need one? Is it? Okay,
There's no furnace
I don't
or-
care about a furnace.
or like a. There's no. They don't need heat. They got a lava pit all around them.
Sure.
So there's no fireplace.
Yeah.
That
But-
makes sense.
okay, but for the ambiance though, they wouldn't have one
It's-
just for the the vibe.
They can
imagine
go
it's just
outside.
I don't.
I imagine there is a fireplace, but the back of it is just cut out, so you can
Yeah.
I
just
was
look
gonna say
outside.
it's just called a window. Just open that.
Yes, there's
And
12
look
fireplaces.
outside.
I
all the ambiance you
yeah,
need.
I got sky fireplaces too.
Okay, that answers my question. Then never mind. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
answering.
Okay, are we ready to?
That was a serious question,
That
actually.
was important world building that
Yeah.
I needed to have answered.
And it was for a reason, and now that there's not, it's fine.
Well, because I think because he is a baker now, so he does need a source of.
I just I'm just getting the lay of the land here.
In theory, he's a baker.
Yeah. There's literally it's just a small circular building with one chair in it, and that is it. It's literally like a hut.
It's,
Okay.
it's a
That's all.
bachelor pad.
Okay,
I
A
wouldn't
shanty.
a shanty hut.
he's a
Yeah,
bachelor
shanty
now.
hut.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck, man.
Fucking what's that
The
dog?
dog from Hanna-Barbera
I can't remember his
races.
name.
Yeah. Grimsley?
Fuck,
I
I
have
can't
no
remember.
idea what you're
guys talking
talking
about.
about.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
So we walk into this hut.
You walk into it.
We're in.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, and welcome to this week's Middle Brick. Okay, let's just go right off the rip here. I know you've all been waiting with bated breath, right? Because I announced a few weeks ago we're not going to have a Halloween one-shot this year. Jake is, as most of you know, he moved down to LA, so he is unable to come up this month for the normal recordings that we do. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a Halloween one-shot this year. There is, however, going to be a mini arc that I will be DMing in place of our Halloween one shot this year. That's right, 4 episodes with the culmination coming on Halloween Monday. And we are all really excited about it. I don't want to give too much away about what it's going to be, but it's going to be all new characters that we're all playing. And I'm going to be DMing it as I normally do around this holiday. And we are super pumped. We are mega bummed that Jake isn't going to be able to be here for it, but we have to get more content for all of you. So we're kind of throwing a curveball at everyone. And while it's not a normal Halloween one shot, it's still going to be me DMing something for all of you. And we are really, really excited. That starts next week. So we hope you're as excited about that as we are. Now, you know what else I'm excited about? You helping us grow our podcast. The first way to do that is to subscribe, rate, and review to our podcast, wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever you use, we are obviously on it because you're listening to us right now. So go to that podcatcher, leave us a 5-star review, and leave a nice little write-up about why you like us so inquiring minds of people who might want to listen can see what you say and want to join in on the fun. The other thing, follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting content from past episodes from our recording days, the day in the life of some of the people. I mean, we just really want to get some content out there so you can enjoy, reminisce, and really importantly, the thing you can do to help us there is sharing that content to either your social media platforms or tagging people that you think might enjoy our podcast. We're really growing only by word of mouth right now. So you doing those little things like that goes so far and means the world to us. So if you could do that, really, we would appreciate it more than you could know. One way we like to show that appreciation is we have our own Discord. That's right. It is a New Crits Discord for all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. Of course, we have channels in there about the episodes, about the podcast. You can talk to the cast. You can talk to like-minded fans as well. But we also have areas where you can run your own chat-based games, or you can talk about your Dungeons and Dragons adventures, your pets, your cats, your family. Just vent about your problems in your life. We have cultivated this really safe, inclusive space over the last few years, and we're really proud of what it has become. So please come join the community that we are growing. We'd love to have you be a part of it and see you in our chat. Now you might be thinking, well, man, I want to do all these things, but how do I get to all the places that you just mentioned? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places that I mentioned, and some places I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening this week. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. Again, we hope you are excited for next week. So a little bit of a different programming, 4 weeks instead of one shot starting next week. We hope you tune in. We hope you love it. Until then, be safe out there. Stay excellent to each other. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Muttley.
That was, there it is.
It is, guys. It's Muttley. Oh, no.
Oh no, Jake's leaving.
Wow, you did the fucking impression too.
He looks.
That's what he sounds like.
Yeah,
Jake,
that's
come back.
Jake's gone.
Jake.
Jake's opened the door
Wait, Jake, come back.
and he's gone.
Oh.
Is he gonna walk back to LA?
He probably is going to walk.
He's like, I'm just gonna walk. Oh, is Ben gonna go get? Oh no!
No, not this.
No! Oh no!
Are you ready?
Oh God! No!
Are you ready?
So, I don't actually know what happens next, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make it up.
Oh.
Jake, what have you done?
Look what happened.
Jake, have a seat. Hey, Jake, make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, DC 22. Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
Jake, roll a fucking 20.
Now,
here.
actually, I think that I shouldn't have to make a dexterity roll because the rules state here. Shieldmaster.
There you
Also,
Yeah,
the rules
okay.
state right here that everything you just said is very stupid and I don't like it. Also, let's talk about this movie that I just watched last night. That's really cool.
Which one? Hey, Jake, which one?
movie?
Yeah.
Which movie?
Hey,
movie.
let's talk about
Any movie. Name any movie.
Which movie? Oh, it's a very easy one. I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Easy one.
That's a very easy one. I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was really good. Yeah, I've watched it. It was really
He's
good.
Muttley again.
But have you seen the first Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think?
It was really good. It's way better than their attempt the first time at Ghostbusters.
Agreed.
I agree, although I didn't see the...
Oh, you saw the latest Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
Afterlife
like
is-
Not the girl
Afterlife
one.
was
the
great.
girl one.
Yeah, well, I saw
It was
that one
really
too,
good.
and it sucked.
Yeah,
I
really
only
good.
watched
It's
like 10 minutes
different
of it.
than
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
It
Of course
was, it was made to be super fan servicey, but that's what we wanted.
It was
No, I
good.
like
it.
Give
Yeah.
us that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
No, I thought it was great. Anyway, make that dexterity saving
I
throw,
do wanna
please.
see what you get,
DC
Jake.
22.
I do want to see what you get.
What'd you roll?
I don't know. 13.
I ain't gonna do it.
No, what this? This is a 7.
Oh no.
That's a 7.
Oh no.
That's a 10.
Oh,
Okay,
Jake.
so Jake is me now.
That's a
Okay,
9.
Jake. Oh no, Jake.
Now
It's a
watch this.
14.
Stop,
I see it's
stop.
cursed.
Well, watch.
It's a
Stop.
2.
Stop. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 15.
Well, Jake is cut on.
We
now.
know it's is it the seat? Is it the dice? Like what is
The
it?
seat moved. It can't
Let me-
be
let me
that.
get my
It's
dice.
true. It's the
Give me
dice.
my dice.
It's the dice. The dice knows what it needs to do.
Make
It
a
always
dexterity
has.
saving throw.
7.
Okay, now make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
Oh my god!
shit.
What
Dude,
the hell?
whoa.
Maybe it's your papers.
It's yes.
It's the
okay.
sheet. You got haunted
it's the power.
papers.
It's the power. Okay.
Don't fucking
No,
I don't want to touch it.
Now
Don't
say it.
touch
Throws it over
Don't
the
say it.
fire.
Okay. Make a dexterity
Ugh.
saving throw.
Take some of that too.
It's a 10.
It
Man.
knows, dude.
Okay, now make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 13.
Still better.
It's still better. It's still better.
I mean, I think that you just are Catan now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
all you have to do is just develop a sense of superiority and arrogance that is undeserved. And then make sure that you understand that your lifespan is far shorter than everyone else's.
Here's what I'm going to do
But you were also just told
that
you were
everyone
kind of
knows
a celestial, so like
Catan
that's not going to help matters.
should have
Yeah.
done way earlier in the campaign.
Oh.
I hate you all and I'm leaving.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I'm just gonna die and then just goes to sleep and never wakes up.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's about it.
all right.
Well, that was a fun experiment.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can we have our DM back?
I suppose.
I actually kind of want to like play now. I'm
yeah,
good.
and
Are
honestly,
we warmed up? Are we all warmed
Yeah,
up
I
now?
think-
and then
Well,
hey,
I
hey,
just
Jake,
kinda wanna
you need to
play.
get yourself some new books. These are terribly ran down.
Nice.
Ha!
Got him.
Got him.
Parting shot.
I don't. Was that supposed to be
Okay.
a burn?
I mean, we are in hell.
What have we done? We followed him into the
Hut.
hut.
That's it.
That's
And he
it.
sat
That's
in
literally all we've
the
done.
only chair,
The soul chair.
The soul chair.
which is just a single chair.
Just a normal chair, not a soul chair. Soul chair.
I was trying to get
Oh, I thought
fancy
you were
with
gonna-
words,
I'm a
and this is what
soul
happened.
chair.
Oh, that would have been good too. Creak, creak, creak,
Maybe do
creak,
better.
creak, 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 because it's old.
Nah.
You know?
Oh yeah, I imagine when he sits in it, it's just is it one of those things that every time he shifts his weight?
Fucking chairs wearing a fedora, sunglasses.
Soul
Damn.
patch.
So,
All right.
so wait, when
That's
I
it.
sit here,
Nope. Sorry.
you guys don't want to play.
I'm sorry.
Ted
Just
sits here.
messed
You
up
wanna
something
play.
funny. and I had to riff on it.
Because we feel comfortable with you, Jake.
What, do you don't feel comfortable with me?
No.
Not in that
we're
chair.
Make a
scared.
dexterity saving
It's
throw.
terrifying. Unnerving.
Literally,
Uh-huh.
guys, I want to let you know this. We've gotten through
A
not
sentence.
even one line, and I'm not gonna say that I have a whole I have a because I don't get crazy with my planning. I have I like to have step by step notes
Day by day.
But yeah, we've 30 minutes. We've made it through.
Oh, it's
part-
closer to 40 now.
Yeah, you know
part
what's really
one of
scary?
Episode 1.
You know what's really scary is we haven't started even drinking yet.
No, we are stone sober.
Yeah.
I had so much cool things planned for the listeners for this episode.
All right.
So
Well,
many
I guess
things
it's
to
next
reveal.
episode.
And you will have to find that out next episode.
Stay tuned next week.
Yeah, that was the episode.
Can you laugh
everybody.
like Muttley one more time to send us off?
You guys using it funny.
We got hella more time.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought we
what
were
are you
done.
talking about?
I thought we were done.
Oh, no.
I
Jake,
was
we got
ready
like
to
20 more minutes.
For the sake of actually making this episode have some amount of content that allows us to be considered a D&D live play podcast.
Yeah, we need to change our
did
time.
roll
Like,
and
we're not
count
a
dice.
D&D podcast
If you
anymore.
if you could, and I'm not blaming you,
I rolled a deck save.
but if you would please
I cast 2 spells.
Oh, no. It was an
continue the
acrobatics
story,
check.
I will shut up and listen only because I do want to be able to maintain our status as a D&D podcast. So Jake, we walk into the room and he's sitting in the only chair in the room in this ran down hut
and a soul
with
chair.
no fireplace.
with no fireplace.
Got it.
But many windows.
but 6 windows. What happens next?
He is just staring you down, Catan, as you walk in. He sets his long sword on the ground next to him, and he puts his elbows on his knees, and he crosses his fingers, puts his chin on his fingers. Your Agnes was a human?
Agnes was never Agnes. I'm not sure exactly how she came to be who she was, but her name, as I gesture over my shoulder and then I realize it's the wrong one and then I gesture over the other shoulder, is or was Mithra. And yes, she was my sister, and she died many years ago when she was but a teenager. And then somebody brought her back. And I don't know what happened between then and now.
She was brought to us by a human named Kerrigan.
You can hear Katan's teeth like grinding as he says that. It's like, I can't do it for real. I'm trying to make my teeth
Don't
gray.
do that for real. Don't.
Yeah, and I'm
don't
going to
do
go
that.
see a dentist now. That's not surprising. And why?
She was to be our eyes and ears in the human world, in the material plane. He called her the sacred flame. She could peer into it and through a fire and see through all fires across any realm.
So she could essentially, by looking into any flame, could see through all flames, like a web, almost.
I mean, I believe so. She couldn't really show anyone what she saw, but to my understanding, that is how it worked.
I don't know how or why, but okay. And as he says this, if I look up at my sister, does she just have like a blank ghost face?
Yes.
Is she like reacting to stuff? Like, oh yeah, that makes complete sense.
No.
Like
she
chuckling
is,
at jokes, or is it just like totally deadpan?
She is just a ghost hovering over you.
Get it? Deadpan?
Oh, good one.
Ah, there it is. Actually, that wasn't intentional. We'll pretend like it was. And what would you... A few questions. First of all, what is your relationship with Kerrigan?
I've been her protector for...
Not my question. What is your relationship to Kerrigan?
Oh, Kerrigan. Oh, fair enough.
I was like, Kerrigan's a woman?
Sorry, I preemptively answered what I thought was going to be the question. I don't have much of a relationship with him, but him and Oyama had a deal that he would help Oyama gain power to take down Asmodeus and become the true devil of hell, one true king.
Do you know where Kerrigan is now?
No, he does not relay his position to us, but he wants us to always be keeping an eye on you four.
Do you know how to get in contact with Kerrigan?
No, only Oyama or Agnes could.
Hey, so who are you?
I am Ignis.
Yes, thank you. But like, what is your purpose? Why are you here? How did you even get connected with Ignis, Mithra, whatever you want to call her? How were you together?
Agnes.
Agnes.
He's Ignis.
Yes.
How me and myself are together is one day.
Yes.
Mommy devil and daddy devil.
Oh, yes.
They loved each other.
Hate
or
each other
didn't.
very much.
Very much.
Really angry sex.
Oh, yeah.
Really angry devil sex.
Oh, yucca, you know?
Yeah. Yum. Sorry.
Podcast derailed.
I was to protect her. Simple as that. I've been protecting her for 10-ish years now.
But were you... was your employment initially through
I was
Oyama?
a warrior. Yes.
So-
I worked for Oyama. I'm one of his best warriors. Well, was one of his best warriors.
Okay, so you were loyal to Oyama, and Oyama was working with Kerrigan, and Kerrigan brought her, and your job became to protect her.
Yes.
Were we okay? Because I sort of kind of killed your boss.
Well, he kind of killed my charge.
He's not allowed to do that.
I don't care for how Oyama handles himself with things. Not to say that there's much honor among devils, but we do have a code. The fact that he just murdered Agnes like that for no reason. That and his greed to try to overtake Asmodeus is foolish. We would have all died anyway.
So in a way, we kind of did you a favor.
I mean, I would have liked if you could have actually saved your sister or Agnes.
We are working on that. It is important to understand that I guess this gets complicated because I'm like, well, she was already dead, but to him, she was alive. You know what I mean? Like my perception of life is to be like alive in the material plane, but his perception of life is to be like alive as a devil in hell. So I'm like, oh, well, her existence as a devil was like not like acceptable or viable. Like I don't value your version of living. You know what I mean? Is like what Catan's almost thinking as he goes to say that, but he's like, not the best tactical choice in regards to diplomacy. He is trained in diplomacy. He's like, probably shouldn't say I don't value your version of existence. We are not done yet in regards to her, and we will see how her story plays out. Once we are done here, then I have essentially spoken to higher powers who have informed me that there will be actions regarding her soul. I'm not entirely sure what the future holds for her, and we will see shortly. But in one way or another, she will be, as you said, saved. Without fully understanding why exactly Kerrigan wanted her here with you, we need to have you understand that we will be finishing with Kerrigan soon, and I hopefully with Asmodeus. What will you do?
I will most likely see who takes over. There will be quite the war now that Oyama's gone. There's a seat to fill here in this part of hell.
And who will fill it?
Whoever wins the battle. It's just will most likely end up being a free-for-all, and the winner takes the seat. Some will fight, some will scheme.
Okay, but what will you do?
Wait here for it to finish.
Why?
I have no need to sit on that throne.
But you feel the need to serve it?
That is what I have done for centuries.
Very well. I find this very odd to say this to a devil, but best of luck.
So is this like your place?
This is where I come, times where I need to be alone.
Does everybody have something like this here?
No.
So how did you get it?
Years of service.
Oh, all right. It's nice. It's cute.
Great location.
Could use like other chair,
Got all these lava front views.
Yes, location, as they say.
I just needed somewhere away from everywhere.
Where are we?
That's kind of a hard question to answer. You're in hell, but you're not.
Like a demi-plane of hell?
Sort of.
Like a semi-hell?
Like a semi-hell. Yes. When you say semi-hell, you hear a knock on the door.
Were you expecting company?
Did you order a pizza?
Oh, please. Did you?
No one else should be able to enter here.
As he says no one else should be able to enter here, Catan reaches for the hilt of his blade as he turns to face the door.
And you see the door start to open up. Hello! And you see Asmodeus standing in front of you.
He has his blade like halfway out, and he just like puts it away like frustratingly, like ugh.
As you see the door creak open, in front of you, you see Asmodeus take a few steps, his robe long behind him, his horns on fire. Hello and adieu. You're in there now. Sorry. How much time have
We got
wasted?
about 30 minutes.
Wow.
It feels
Yeah, that
like
feels
it
like
has been hours.
30 minutes.
All right. So,
Oh God, that means we have another. Fuck. Okay.
Jake, I'm ready. I'm ready to
Are you?
drop some heavy RP